Right, lads, welcome back. XCOM Long War of the Chosen. See everybody busy away here in the training center. Take your name. Who's that? Jacobilo. Shoot him! That's where you get him. It's weird how there seem to be like engineers walking around. Look, combat fatigues. Okay, well, let's not get focused on that. We have a campaign that is still on the knife edge. Right, so Western US is at strength 7, vigilance 5. So this is must launch or abort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was I going to boost this or not? Don't actually know. I mean, it's force level 14. So we have Sword Mark 2, Pred Armor, a Grenadier, it's a Frost Bomb, Flashbang, Smoke, Alloy Plating, Technical, EXO Suit, Frag Grenades, Skirmisher, Ranger. Yeah, we'll be okay. It was 10 to 12, wasn't it? Okay, destroy the relay. Where? In the slums, I think it is, or in a subway. It's normally in a subway. I want to finish this mission, and then when I outfit the next Grenadier, after the end of the month when we get some supplies in, I want to put into practice something that I've been experimenting with in my offline campaign, which is shaped charges. Now, the reason I went away from explosive Grenadiers in the early game is we know that frag grenades do almost nothing to cover, even with Sapper. However, if you put a shaped charge into a Grenadier, you can throw it a bit further and it affects, I think, 3 squares and destroys any cover, almost any cover. Like load-bearing pillars of walls, it doesn't destroy. And the shaped charges don't do damage, and so they are treated as support grenades. So with the way we've got our Grenadiers leveled, we can get 2 charges out of the grenade slot, and then another 2 from the other 2 slots, even a 5th from the 3rd slot if they don't wear vest or ablative armor. So that means we could have up to 5 sets of cover destruction.
Heading to that location.
And then what I imagine you would do is you would use that on your Grenadier until much later in the campaign when your Grenadiers are colonels.
This thing looks ready to smash
Max level.
something.
Is that an environment suit? Maybe something that can't handle our atmosphere?
Those emissions could be toxic. I advise caution, Commander.
As I was saying, when your Grenadiers are at the colonel level, they get, I think it's called Combat Engineer,
Hostiles grouped over here.
which then greatly increases the amount of damage they do to cover objects.
Let's do this.
At which point, when you are fully leveled up and fully kitted and all that,
I must run.
and you have plasma grenades, you can then retrain as an explosive Grenadier. Oh yeah, the Andros are scary, but we have a shredder cannon to open up with, and we have an ice grenade to follow up with after that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4-man squad. No, go away.
I have eyes on the enemy.
Right, so the main thing is, does the Ranger have vision on the mech? He does. Okay. So I'm happy with his engagement area. Would you ever actually open up with Justice? I don't think so. I think what we might do, considering the fact that we have 2 frost bombs, I might just frost bomb now, just to freeze all of them in place and kill them before they even get a chance to go to cover.
Heading out.
So then you lads stay out in the open. The problem is, it does mean that this commander technically is going to count as being in the half cover. Alright, well done. Alright, so 10 to 12 enemies on this map. Here's 4 of them. So if we can kill this pod without the enemy being able to react really, we're in a very good spot. And then it becomes basically a 7 to 9 enemies.
They've got our position.
Okay, for a second, that only showed 2 of them as being frozen. That was a little scary for a second. Like, what the hell? Is it worth shredding? I don't think so. Actually, she probably should have shot at the mech because of the shred that her shots do. Just make sure the mech goes down. What else do we have? Actually, that was silly. I shouldn't have. I could have just whiplashed the mech to outright kill it. 6 damage, 6 damage. I think it's still worth doing though.
We triumph. Suffer.
I love skirmishes.
The light has left them.
72. Anywhere we can improve that? I don't think so. Sentinel.
It's still moving.
We did get him though, didn't we? 13%. Look at that. Low cover, defense, low profile, weapon range, and defense. Wow. Missed.
My failure is my own.
Curses.
Armor still holding.
That. I think I might need the other ice grenade just to hold the Andromedon in place while I deal with everybody else. Or we just maybe use the Technicals rocket if I can hit all 3 there. Surveillance drone should be easily hackable. I'm not even sure if I even have a specialist here though.
Mr. Target.
Mr. Target. No specialist. 76. God, that commando, man. Crazy. I need my technical to have salvo. That'll help a lot. Come on, shoot up a bit, damn it. Please him. Yes, it hit the. Excellent. Andro. I can't see him though. For God's sake. I'm gonna have to freeze the Andro probably. Grapple doesn't really get me anything. From up here, I would only be able to see 2. Probably my best chance to hit the commander. I don't think anybody else is going to get hit chances like that. Nice crit, clutch.
You see that?
And can I potentially do 6? I would need to do 7. 9, 10, 6, 8, 9, 10. 3 hit points.
Their journey ends here.
Shredder, if I can hit him. Good. Okay, now the ranger can finish it off easily. And tempted to try to set this vehicle off, but that's going to pop the vehicle in front of us as well, which is no bueno. I don't really have anything for that Viper Serpens.
Boom.
We have such a bad lack of damage. And also, considering the fact that Andromedons are showing up pretty regularly, it means it's not going to be long until sector-pods are showing up. Actually, this might not be that bad. The fact that we're all grouped up suggests that the Serpents is probably just going to spit poison at us. Which isn't that bad. We can just heal the poison. Roger has 7 defense. 3. Do I want to run up and try slash this thing? 80 accuracy, it's going to be like a 60% chance to hit. 5 to 7. Call it 4 to... Can I flash into cover? Yeah. I think it's worth it. So the thing is, it's either damage on Jolly, and he has a decent chance, 1 in 3 chance of dodging it. The problem is, see, Steve doesn't have a medic pack. Neither does Kraz Duwade. Neither does Paul Harris. Like, who's got the only med kit is on Jolly Roger. I think I'm actually better off risking the Overwatch. Hope it doesn't aggro another pod. Oh, he's got Shadow Step. I even forgot about that. That is something you need to remember. I was agonizing over nothing. Right, beautiful. 6 dead. Let's shred this thing.
I'm going.
He should still be frozen, so extra hit chance, 70%. Once he's in his mechanical form, it's not that bad at all then.
Here I come.
Because then the punch can be parried by the Shinobi.
To that position.
Now, is this going to count as exposed or flanked? It shows it as yellow, so it should. Which tells me he should get 2 shots.
Efficient attack.
Weapon range, I can get closer, I think. Like, how is that red and that's yellow? That's weird. Because the angle of that. Oh, I see.
Finally!
Shot. Good shot.
I'm running low on ammo.
Yes, Steve.
We all saw that thing go down. Now what the hell is it doing?
I don't imagine it'll run at my other lads. I imagine it'll just punch and get melee countered.
Hostiles.
Heavy mech, Rocketeer, another commando. God, these commandos are so difficult to hit. Now, worryingly, I don't have any more ice grenades, but I do have a shredder cannon at least. Ah!
Missed it, Stobbie.
Why is he running away? What's he doing? It's weird. So 7 killed, 4 active, which suggests this is actually it. This should be the last. What kind of range do we have? I think let's just sit here behind high cover and let them come towards us.
Whatever you say.
I don't want to be taking cover behind
Let's move already.
explodable vehicles. Moving forward means the rest of the squad isn't going to be able to do much. So that's no good.
Reloading weapon.
Lazarus, expect to get grenaded, so I think... The grapple, not be a good idea, because the mech can just jump up. How can you not grapple there? For fuck's sake. Do we have smoke? We do, actually.
Copy that.
So these other lads will just have to make do with half cover. Steval and Duwade. How big is the smoke? Just can't cover those 2 spots there, so... The big concern is a grenade, so...
As you command.
Never mind. Actually, he's got low profile, and that cover probably shouldn't get destroyed.
Tired of waiting around.
And Levitsmith can just put his head down.
Digging in.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It's a little scary. I'm expecting rockets. Suppression, fine. 90 accuracy.
Let's
I can...
move already.
Rapid deployment, flashbang the Rocketeer. And then I can shred these two. Okay, so the Rocketeer can't launch a rocket. It's pretty scary to think that there's normal Advent troops that have 90 aim at this point. So even through high cover, that's a 1 in 2 chance of hitting you. That is so scary.
Get some.
3 damage. Got that evasion bullshit.
I can handle that.
If I grapple up here, I wouldn't be able to see the commando or the heavy mech. More than anything, it's the heavy mech that has to die. Shit, I was hoping to be able to grapple to where I could shoot twice. Okay, well that's pretty big. The fact that I can do that. What's up, Eldmon? Let's grapple. I need to get right up in that heavy mech's
Take
face.
a new approach.
This is super scary though. If it's made, I wouldn't worry about it. It shouldn't be, like, the difference in time shouldn't be too big.
Frag out!
I tend to, like, I start the stream and then it's a minute or two and then I start. I hope that's actually preferred to what someone like Dr. Disrespect does, where
As you
he starts the stream and then it's an hour before he actually starts playing a video game. See, only 57% is the problem. It's a big
Let's
problem.
do this.
I needed a specialist here so
Hear my
badly.
strike.
Please hit, please hit. Needed that so bad. 82 and I can shoot again. Indeed, Rosenth, I'm going to need to be well rested. 2 to 5. We don't have any grenade damage bonuses, do we? I could have hit them both there. 75, 12 damage, 74 damage. If I walk fire, I can pretty much guarantee to kill that. I think the mech's the most important thing. Please don't miss this. God, this is so scary. These 75% shots, I truly don't like. It's so scary. Okay, 82, that should kill it. And then Retribution should kill the commander, but I think we're going to flashay the commander.
Affirmative.
Because I worry if I depend on Retribution, it's probably going to miss.
I did nothing.
Now my Shinobi has to stand out in the open. Oh, come on! Thank goodness for that. The 76 miss and the 82 miss.
Nailed in.
Oh, the commander doesn't trigger Overwatch. Ow, just a graze, nice, good graze. 45 accuracy. Misses.
Taking fire over here.
Yeah, man, it's getting really hard, eh? Can I grapple to a spot where I could see... I want to be grappling up here. So here's what we're going to do.
Finally.
Bang, over there. And... Biggity boop.
Aboard.
Height advantage on the Rocketeer, 7 damage. Should do that.
Who's keeping score?
I'm keeping score. And then we can just walk down and kill the commando.
Ready to engage.
Seems doable. Adjusting aim.
22%.
I move.
Like, to even hit this commando, you have to point blank it. Like, the skills this thing has is insane. 20 base defense. So he's walking half cover. Shadow step. Hard target. Lone wolf. It's been taken away now, but he's got that bullshit where you start with 100 dodge. Fucking insane.
Material is secure.
Will do.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
This is a hinder advent operations mission, so that should mean then
Let's do this.
that we will open up the radio tower mission after this. Still got 8 turns. I think I even have time to carry some corpses towards the extraction zone. What's up, Ruffle?
Reloading ammunition.
Hello! Well, shit. So when it said 10 to 12, that meant 13 enemies.
Missed the target.
I will go.
This is super bad now.
I'm going.
The Centurion must just miss his shots. We've got high cover at least. Jolly Roger's gonna get smashed here by the Centurion. Ow, 5 damage. God, and here comes reinforcements. So remember when I said
Seems doable.
we have time to pick up corpses and get to evac? Well, forget that.
Tired of waiting around.
Tired of waiting around. I think I can get to a high ground flanking shot on that Centurion. That's not half cover though. This would be half cover.
Repositioning.
Half shred 72. Okay, good at it. Nice shred. 12 damage question mark? No, we can't do 12 damage there. Two hit points. He's got 2 hit points left.
Tired of waiting around.
It could be worth throwing the rocket. I mean, if it scatters to the right, it could hit my Rocketeer. But if it scatters forwards, it could hit the Centurion.
Nailed him.
I'll try to flechette him. I'm gonna get parried though, is the problem. Just gonna rapid deployment some smoke here because my ranger's out in the open. I still want these guys overwatching in case the Centurion comes towards us. He is flanked. And there are reinforcements dropping.
On Overwatch.
Come get some.
Scanning.
Aye, aye.
Muton just mustn't one-shot Lazarus straight through what is effectively high cover. Problem is, you could just throw a grenade, and the grenade, if it rolls high, will probably kill Lazarus.
Hostile spotted. They're repositioning.
Hostile spotted. This should be one of the last missions before we are able to buy TAC infiltrations, which is going to mean that we'll be able to take 6 troops into almost all the missions. 20% hit chance. Oh, should be around 20.
Enemy fire on my
7%. Okay, good. Phew. Lazarus, mate, you have done heroic work against this muton.
I go as ordered. Their casualties grow.
Whew.
Nailed him.
Nailed him indeed. Right, now we can go fetch these corpses. Make sure we get the mech and the Andromedon. No, that's not the one I want.
On it.
What else should we take? The snake? I think the snake.
Let's do this. Ugh, whatever.
Okay, that got unexpectedly hairy towards the end there.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Whatever. Will do.
We won't exfiltrate just yet with those guys. Just
you
want to
say.
wait and make sure the objective actually goes down. Now this is going to annoy me. Why can't I pick up this, like the Andromedon? It was standing in that square when I killed it.
Let's move already.
Drop off that corpse inside the evac zone and then go shoot the objective.
There you go. Moving.
17 hit points on the objective left.
Easy now, soldier.
So at the end of this next month, TAC infiltrations we need to buy, and I need to see how many shield bearer corpses we have in storage. Jumas, even however many we have, I think we need to turn all of them into stasis vests, because these frontline taking a risk type of lads
Just slowing me
need
down.
to be wearing stasis vests to get healed up like that.
I'm gone. A minor effort. I must run.
Super frustrating. It's probably a week or two that these guys are going to be out for now. Well, we have the infirmary and 3 squads.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Let's do this.
Now, why the fuck when I pick up this Andromedon? You need to do a quick save and a quick load, just to see where the corpse goes when you reload. Because sometimes, like, when you reload, the corpse will just teleport to where the game actually reads it as being, despite where it appears as being. Although maybe Andromedon corpses can't actually be carried out. We would need a Fulton harness to try, which reminds me, I need to make sure I have a Fulton harness for each squad and a skulljack for each squad. Algman, it's especially frustrating when the corpse you're trying to pick up is an allied soldier. Okay, yeah, so it looks like maybe just this one was bugged, but it appears
I can handle that.
that Andromedons can't be carried out.
I'll bring them.
We've got 2 mechs though, so that's 10 alloys for the 2 mechs. Do we only have 4 lads? I thought we had 5. Oh, that's right, the others have already extracted.
No problem, boss.
Could do. We could take a cheeky Overwatch shot, maybe get another kill, and then we can get out.
Dropping.
Don't bother with you.
Go.
Gently now.
Nah, it's fine.
Easy does it.
We're in the extraction zone. We've got corpses here ready to go. They should be able to shoot, pick up the corpse, and get out.
I am watching.
Come get some.
If it means another kill, that's an extra bit of XP. Moments later, disaster struck.
Advent forces sighted.
No one overwatched, presumably because... Why would they not shoot? 62% chance to get a kill? Ooh, it actually resisted the armor a bit. Interesting. Now, picking up a corpse shows as a free action. I just want to test whether, if I use all my actions, I can still pick up the corpse. Which I can't. Okay, so that cost us a corpse.
Deployment.
Worth knowing.
Maybe we should leave him. Heading home.
Sure, I'll bring him in. Let's go. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Decent, but a bit clumsy. First mission of the night, though. Head in the game, Stobbie. Come on.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
MVP, I think Lazarus. This the what are they called again?
End the Elder's false vision. That is the first
Skirmisher.
of all skirmishers. Until it is done, there can be no other path.
Lyrium Core. Have we purchased Vulture yet? I haven't. Wow. Yeah, we're going to spend most of our supplies on combat tactics. Okay. Network Tower Strength 5, Network Tower Strength 2. Is there any chance I can send someone in there immediately? How are the squads looking like? Who would I want to send there? Shinobi is wounded, but I would want to send Sandman. I think Ballbag, Sandman. If I can send 5, I would send Ballbag, Sandman, Piccabilo, Night Shadow, and Gunner 91, Dr. Payne. Okay, so that means 7 days. Once the character training is done.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander. As if the typical muton wasn't aggressive enough.
Overdrive
This
serum,
fucking
really good.
beast seems dangerous even in death. I will be more than happy to
Viper.
dispose of
Crystalline autopsies are good for
File my
chitin plating, which is the very best ablative armor that you can possibly use. But I think let's just keep tracking data pads.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Glad you agree, Tigan. We're at 6 out of 6, but if I upgrade resistance comms, it costs how much? 125. I can make more contact. We'll see if we have money for that at the end of the month, but no, we won't. We're only getting 425. Is that all? God, I was hoping I'd get more supplies, but I mean, our liberated region did get almost obliterated in that attack. 3 days, not doable, unfortunately. Ambush, that's fine.
We're just going to sneak right on by. Not likely.
I did actually think I was going to slide it by. But I can't wait to kill these guys. So we've got the two radio tower missions, but the black site is there as well. The next major mission we do is probably going to be the black site, but that'll be once Alpha Squad is fully healed up, and they all have all their gear as well. So where are we going? That way, I think. Yep. Hug the side of the map. Into the building. Avoid combat.
Reposition.
Should be fairly straightforward.
In ordnung.
Slow as Steebling, good lord.
Roger that. Advent forces moving on our position. My life is in your hands.
As long as there's nothing right there, we're alright. I don't think I've ever seen Advent in these buildings on these missions.
Bewegung, Bewegung! Got it. I've spotted their position.
Now, arguably on this mission, I should have sent a specialist with who could have used Oscar Mike for the movement boost, but that would be half of his movement points for that turn, so... I remember when I first started doing these missions and I actually tried to fight and kill the enemies that spawn. Big mistake. Get bogged down here, you just drown in enemy bodies.
Stepping off. Tempo.
Very unlikely they get line of sight to shoot at Steebling there. I still gotta cross this next street though.
I'll watch closely.
This is risky. When he drops down, I think I should activate Ghost Walker because there's not a small chance, there's a decent chance. Could be something right here. And we're gonna hit that building and then we get out that way. I think it's probably the easiest.
I go where you tell me.
If we're gonna get spotted, this is the turn.
Patrol is coming.
Shit. So the lads can go about here without getting spotted.
Whatever you say.
On the next turn, are they going to be able to
Verstehe.
sprint all the way into that next building? God, I hope so. How can he not see the mech there? Weird.
I will go.
If we get spotted by these guys, we need to flashbang them so that we can get the Lost in to hopefully help us. No way. There's no way he has the... Oh. Just one shot. What were the chances that that was actually going to hit? He can't even make it across. Yeah, look at that. 6 to 10 damage though. These elite officers do a fuckload of damage.
Easy enough.
At least try to get him out for a decent burial. Where do I put him? Now that mech is over there, it's going to spot him now. Think... Dr. Payne Rosendahl, this is like our most valuable gunner guy. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. 6 mobility, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I don't have to worry about getting shot by the lead officer. If I have to tank a shot, I'll have to tank a shot from maybe the mech.
Got it, moving.
I think worst comes to worst, I'll just remote start a vehicle and get the Lost in here and then have the Lost hopefully distract the mech. 8 hit points, 3 ablative for 11, 4 to 7, so the mech can't one-shot him. Can the mech see him? It can. Four to 6 damage. I've got 11 damage on that advanced trooper.
I am at your service.
I think we flashbang the advanced trooper to lower his stats and hopefully summon some Lost. The remote start is what's almost guaranteed to get the Lost involved, but then that doesn't
Watch your eyes.
flashbang the trooper.
We are no.
The fact that he's revealed is actually very good because it's one extra target. Makes it less likely that Dr. Payne gets shot at. Good Lost. Get towards that mech, please. Bosh. Oh. Go on, mech. Shoot a Lost, you dumbass. Good mech. The fuck? Okay, a bit of luck, we were owed that.
Move.
We can get out on the next turn.
10-4.
Thank goodness for that. Oh, entering shadow right next to a Lost is pointless.
I stalk my prey.
The shadows fail us.
LOL.
As you order, Commander.
I think I might actually want a remote start. No, but nothing's in range.
No one will mourn them.
Yeah, get punched. I suppose so, Waldo, but I mean, that's just my stupidity, so... So suppress the Lost. Now, you can well say that bringing Rosenthal along was silly because of how slow he moves. But I would just point out, though, that this is a find the stronghold mission. Do I avoid the Overwatch?
No need to
I
ask
think I do.
twice. I can get there.
So ideally on these missions where there's a chance of ambush, you want Shinobis and Assault Troopers, because they move so fast, and the Assault Troopers can obviously break Overwatch. You might get grenaded by the mech this turn. I think I heard it reload. Right, we're okay.
In short order. Good to go.
Dang it. Rip, Fredo. Unlucky. Unlucky. Well, look, I had to say, better him than Dr. Payne, who's our highest ranking soldier. Fredo? I think he's a squaddie, so September is a rough time to be a squaddie in this game. Shit is scary.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you
Two
can
missions.
bet they're still in the fight. Finger
I
on
like
the
Sting.
trigger.
Fire a shot, guaranteed to remain in shadow. Kill shots increase crit chance up to maximum of 20. I don't know whether that's permanent though. Covert, small detection rate. Let's go for Sting. It's 20, that's 30 for Hunter's Instincts. I think out of all of these I'll take Hollow Targeting, because then once you combine Hollow Targeting with Banish, Banish and Annihilate are just insanely good. Target definition is also good though. Gunnery Sergeant, he's almost there, boys. He's almost there. A Rupture Shot grants a large bonus to critical hit chance and ensures the target takes additional +3 damage from all attacks in the future. So 4-turn cooldown. Chain Shot, I don't know if that has a cooldown as well. It's got to be Rupture. Because he will Rupture, get commanded, and then use Triple Shot.
Our actions have succeeded, and the Elders grow fewer. Our recent action has
Gotcha,
led to the
bitch.
discovery of new information
Under the
about
table
Elders'
2, what does that do?
futures.
Black market
The
pays
skirmishers
30% supply
respect
premium for
your
goods.
ways, Commander. Your people fight with honor. All
Master
skirmishers,
Sergeant, Tech
all
Sergeant,
those freed from the
Master
Elders'
Sergeant.
bonds, are
Aim
eager
+2.
to hear
Is
your
there a
words, Commander.
beta squad Tech Sergeant? Someone who I wouldn't want to take along. No. How long is it? 14 days. I don't want to put my highest ranking guy out of commission for 14 days. Gain resistance contact, that could be very good. 12 days. Hacking. That is actually superior. So what we'll do is, because I can then increase Charlie Squad's specialist hacking. Cassie Barton. And specialists are bonding with assault troopers. We don't have an assault trooper ready for Charlie Squad though, unfortunately. Bravo Squad, specialist, and assault. I could send the two people from Bravo Squad. I think I need Bravo Squad in fighting shape. Specialist and assault troopers. Okay, so Martinova and Wang will go on that mission. Well, let's just actually look. Maybe something else we can send. Gain resistance contact. Mobility +1. Hacking +4, 12 days. 11 days. Right, 13 days. Scientist loot. Superior weapon upgrade. This is going to start getting more important as things go on. Resistance order. Intel rewards, that's nice. Just got that anyway. Let's gain the resistance contact. That'll save us like 125 supplies. That was Martinova, wasn't it? Ruba. Is it Gruber? The Bravo squad. Oh right, Wang. Sorry, it's Wang and Martinova. Wang and Martinova. Yes. Hacking. Martinova. There we go. And Wang is not a corporal. Damn. So I think we send someone from Cassie Barton. We can send Criddlefritz then, I suppose. It's not ideal. I would prefer for 2 soldiers that I want to bond to be going out on this mission. Cassie Barton. Criddlefritz. 12 days. Capture chance is low. Supplies to negate the capture chance. How long till the end of the month? Should we just wait? Yeah, 35 hours. We'll wait and spend those supplies. Because even though it says low, the game lies to you. It will 100% result in capture. At least it feels that way. 1 day, not doable. Archons, again, close combat specialist. Got them. Reaction fire against any enemy who closes within 4 tiles. It's actually a good point, old man. Well, we'll see. I'm pretty damn sure that there should be another mission like that.
But there is still room to
damn, she can summon mechs now.
to eliminate the alien threat.
My training, my focus, all of my efforts have been rewarded. I am reinvigorated.
Okay, well, now I don't have to do that type of mission. But we'll take the supplies, definitely. Resistance contacts. Black market pays more for things that we sell. Additional power we don't need, additional power we don't particularly need. Let's just take the free contacts. Any XCOM shot hits the lost. I think I'll take the free contacts.
Our understanding
Awesome.
of the Elder's vision has grown.
See, I don't even need this now.
Strike in new ways to crush their efforts.
I want to do this one. But the only 2 guys available are the ones who I need to go out onto the radio tower mission. We could just leave the radio tower missions because we're going to be doing the black site. The question then becomes, who's going on the black site mission? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 9 and 10. So 5 days we can go on the black site mission. Which means we only have Bravo squad for active missions and Charlie squad for for covert actions. Counter chosen activity could be capture chances high though. Let's see what resistance orders there are. Intel rewards increased. Extra premium for goods. Tech defense, there it is, that's what we want. Schmidt and Stacy Lane, you... Hang on, I need someone from Charlie squad, so let's say... The color schemes are kind of messed up now. So Alpha is still supposed to be grey. Bravo is green. Charlie is supposed to be Desert Storm colors. So Cassie Barton and Criddlefritz, we'll send those 2. Criddlefritz, 69 will give you some more. Cassie Barton. That is big. I've been wanting that resistance order for a long time now. The hacking defense, alien conditioning, I hope that's not permanent. Improved bonus hit point, tougher to hit, battle gear, firewalls, incorporates defenses against the hacking attempts. I hope that's not permanent.
Avenger plotting new course. Setting course for Mexico.
Okay, 492 supplies. I think the number one thing we have to buy is tech infiltrations. 8 days to find a lead. 10 to 12 intel and an intel package. We have the resource rewards from scanned rumors doubled, so that makes that very tempting. Just want to see when can I start infiltrating for the black site. 4 days and 3 days. Ready to go, ready to go. So in 4 days, pretty much I can go out on that black site mission. Bravo squad. Okay, I can pull out the Haven Advisors and take a look at that mission. I think we do that mission. I like it. I like the look of that one. Sorry, who was it again? Arnold, East Asia, East Africa, and Western Europe. East Africa, Western Europe. So Bravo squad is good to go. I don't have any alloys though. I'm gonna have to go buy alloys or just break down mechs. Let's just check. So for the headquarters assault, sorry, black site mission, where's all the mag weapons? We'll take out, I need 10 weapons in total. 2 mag rifles, 1 mag cannon, 1 mag long rifle, 1 shard gun. We could send the mech out, risky, but... So the bullpup is not going along. The ripjack, no, he's not going along. Shard gauntlets is 6. Vector rifle, I'll have to build that, that's 7. What are my 3 other spots? It's actually a good point, Elgmont. Do we even have a sharpshooter? I think we're down to 1 sharpshooter. Yeah, we do. Yeah, Kakabila. Do we have a sharpshooter? We have the sharpshooter. But I can't wait until he has snapshot and hit and run. We could technically be able to snapshot into a flank and then be able to shoot twice. And if he's doing that from high cover, then death from above will proc. Well, actually, then if he starts his turn in a flanking position with hit and run, he can shoot twice. But I think we probably won't take hit and run because death from above is so much cheaper. And as long as your first shot is a killing shot, then death from above synergizes the snapshot to allow you to take a second shot. Although the second shot will have the range penalties for squad sight applicable to the snapshot shot. But then if we have steady hands and you don't have to move, then that synergizes nicely. Let me just think about the weapons I want to take with. So the Grenadier will use a laser rifle probably, and the technical will use a laser rifle as well. Who's got the highest aim here? Specialist 72. Grenadier. The Grenadier and the Specialist are going to be making boom boom bang bang the whole time. If I give them all mag weapons, and maybe I should, who all would use? We'd need 4 mag weapons. Ranger, Technical, Ranger, Grenadier, Specialist, 3. The Technical, I think you want to use the SMG.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Which means eventually I'm going to need to have 6 mag rifles in total, so I've got 3 for each squad and 2 starter mags. All of this, why am I thinking about all this stuff? Because I was wanting to know what am I going to do with this mission, with Bravo Squad.
Setting course for Sector 6, Eastern Europe.
Let's just, for argument's sake, See where we can send. With a boost, it'll be 7 to 9 for all 7 of them. Let's quickly just reskin Brannigan. What are we doing? We're doing 0, isn't it? I think, is it 0? Is the primary color? 0 and 0. Okay, so Bravo Squad will take us up to 101. Hopefully now, once we buy attack infiltrations, that'll go down to 7 to 9. If I can squeeze in the mech as the 8th member, I might actually do that, even if it makes us fight against 10 to 12. I want to start getting some XP on that mech, and the mech is not going to be going along on the headquarters assault. So if I throw the mech in here, 19 to 21. Guerrilla tactics, new combat. What? Oh, I thought we had enough money for it. Oh. Well, in that case, then, we got to buy Stay With Me and Vulture, I think. Then we leave that for the little bit of more weapons that we have to do. What am I researching? A datapad. So switch that to breaking down mechs for alloys so that I can build those mag weapons.
I'll direct our efforts towards the new research project immediately, Commander. Once we've made progress, I'll send word.
Oh, crikey. Hour and 2 minutes. Episode's too long. YouTube folks, I'm spoiling you guys with the 2 long episodes. Take a little break. When we come back, we will send Bravo Squad in there and probably begin the infiltration of Alpha Squad very soon when they go into that black site. We'll just check the force level in East Africa. We might wait a little bit. The other option is we can send 5 members of Alpha Squad on a radio tower mission in a jurisdiction where the strength is a little lower. But bear in mind, you're going to be infiltrating for about a month. So as long as we don't have any active operations in the black site region, the strength should drop by 1, maybe 2 in that time. We'll see. All right, cool. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next episode.